examples of Guru Nanak Sahib questioning prevailing religious conventions of the era, and they take place in a wide variety of locations. So the first is at Mount Kailash, which is in today's Tibet. And there's this idea amongst siddhas, who are the proven ones in a yogic order, that you need to go as far away as possible from the material world to attain spiritual enlightenment. But Guru Nanak Sahib quite simply said, if your learnings and your knowledge spiritually are supposed to bring good fortune to the world, how is that possible if you're sitting atop a mountain far away from the real conflict? So instead, we should try to be like Guru Nanak Sahib and actually confront the happenings of the world like he did with Emperor Babur. Guru Nanak Sahib also visited Mecca, and when he was there, the local Qazi, while he was sleeping, said, can you turn your feet away from the Kaaba because it's disrespectful to Allah to do so. And Guru Nanak Sahib simply said, okay, that's fine, but can you point my feet in the direction where there is no Allah? And the resulting confusion and dizziness that came out when the Qazi kept turning his feet made him realize, this is kind of a meaningless exercise because, yeah, Allah, the Creator, is everywhere. And that is kind of the application of oneness to other faiths, that oneness can be found throughout various contexts and various faiths. Likewise, in Baghdad, Guru Nanak Sahib visited, and when the locals were suspicious of who he was, he kind of met them where they were at by giving the call to prayer in fluent Arabic, and validating that this practice is one that is divine, because in oneness there's many different manifestations of how we connect. But then he added his own ending to the call to prayer in Punjabi, so showing that we can always be adding more manifestations to the story, and that oneness can be found through various contexts, and there's no one divine language. And lastly, in Puri, which is Odisha, India, Guru Nanak Sahib attended an Aarti ceremony, which is meant to, it's done at night under the stars, and he didn't participate, and he told the pundits quite simply that I don't need an Aarti ceremony because I have one that is so much more vast and so much more powerful, and that's simply the adoration of nature. And I think what's really powerful about this story is that Guru Nanak Sahib is taking spiritual practice and applying it to a venue that's accessible to all. So you don't need a pundit to oversee your spirituality if your spirituality is connected to the nature that we all live in, and it doesn't have to occur in a confined space such as a mandir, such as a temple.